juicy, full of flavor, and absolutely delicious.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Rozina. حالتون چطوره? That means how are you in Farsi? Today I'm excited to share with you a traditional Iranian meatball recipe. This is a famous Isfahani meatball stew.
They also go by the name Isfahani Gheymeh Rizeh or Meatballs stew. In Iran, we call these Kufteh Rizeh.
These flavorful meatballs made with minced beef, chickpea flour, fresh herbs, tomato paste, and aromatic spices. I promise you it's absolutely fantastic and you are going to love it. I know when people think of meatballs, they usually picture Italian or Swedish meatballs. But please let me introduce you to the rich and flavorful traditional meatballs from Isfahan in Iran. Isfahan is a historic city in central Iran. It's famous for its beautiful architecture and rich culture. At the center and heart of Isfahan, there is Naqsh Jahan Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With nearly 2 million people, Isfahan is Iran's third largest city, with full of charming museums, grand bazaar, mosques, churches, bridges, and more. Isfahan is a must visit for anyone exploring Iran. Okay, let's get in the kitchen and make Iranian meatballs from Isfahan.
Don't worry about the ingredients because the full list is in the description box down below. Alright, let's get started by chopping up some fresh mint leaves and tarragon. For this recipe, mint and tarragon are traditionally used. You can absolutely use dried herbs if that's what you have on hand. But I really prefer using freshly chopped herbs. In my meatballs, they bring such a bright, lively flavor to the dish that dried herbs just cannot match. Of course, dried herbs are still a good substitute, especially when fresh are not available. But if you want the best, most green flavor, I encourage everyone to go for fresh herbs whenever possible. Your meatballs will thank you for it. Now it's time to get the onions ready. I have 3 medium onions here and I'll start by peeling them. Then I'll finely chop 2 of these onions for making the sauce and grate the last onion to add to the meat. Honestly, my chopping skills are not perfect, but this is how I do it and the onions turn out nicely every time and it works well. And for the last onion, I use a hand grater with the large holes to shred it into small pieces. This way the onion breaks down nicely and blends perfectly into the meat. Now it's time to bring everything together. The chopped herbs, chickpea flour, it helps hold the meatballs mixture together and preventing it from falling apart during cooking. And seasoning with salt, pepper, and turmeric. And finally, squeezed onion. Actually, you can always personalize these meatballs by adding other spices like, I don't know, sumac, cumin, or ginger powder, but this mix is a really great base that gives a fantastic flavor to our meatballs. Now it's time to mix all the ingredients together. I'm going to put on my gloves first. These gloves really come in handy, especially when working with sticky mixtures like this. I'll start mixing everything together, kinda like kneading bread dough. It's important to take your time here so that all the ingredients get well incorporated. This process usually takes a few minutes, but don't rush it. The better you mix, the better your meatballs will hold together and taste. Our meat mixture is perfect and ready to go. Now we can start shaping it into meatballs. Don't make them too big. Bite-sized balls about the size of small oranges are ideal for this recipe. So divide the mixture into portions and shape each one into a ball, and just like you see in the video, this size ensures they cook evenly and are easy to enjoy every bite. Place the meatballs in the fridge for 30 minutes to set. Perfect. Heat a non-stick pan over medium heat and add some vegetable oil. Once the oil is warm, add the chopped onions along with a pinch of salt and gently give a stir. Perfect. Season the onions with pepper and turmeric. Then stir fry for 2-3 minutes. Next, add the tomato paste and cook for another 2 minutes until it darkens. Add the tomato puree and give it a good stir to fully combine it with sauteed onions. Cover the pan and let it cook over medium heat for about 15 minutes. After about 15 minutes, when the tomato sauce has thickened and looks nice and rich, add 4 cups of water. Stir well to combine everything, then bring the mixture to a boil. While the tomato sauce is simmering, peel and wash the potatoes. I use 3 medium-sized potatoes, cutting them into medium chunks. Okay, after 30 minutes, remove the meatballs from the fridge, and once the sauce is bubbling, gently add meatballs and potatoes to the pot. Gently stir the potatoes and meatballs into the tomato sauce, making sure everything is well coated. Cover the pot with a lid and let it simmer over low to medium heat for 45 minutes to an hour. After 45 minutes, you will notice the wonderful aroma as the flavors have melded beautifully and the potatoes are perfectly tender. The sauce is rich and thick, and the Isfahani meatball stew looks amazingly delicious and ready to serve. They are juicy, full of flavor, and absolutely delicious. These Isfahani meatballs turn out soft and flavorful, packed with wholesome herbs and spices. Traditionally, we serve this Kufteh Rizeh or Gheymeh Rizeh stew with flat naan bread, but honestly, it's just as delicious over rice and perfect for a cozy family dinner. Now it's time for the fun part. Let's give these meatballs a try. They are juicy and tender. I just love it.
I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, God bless and lots of love. Khuda Hafiz.